Are you kidding me?
D-Mark got that heat.
Hill Crusher, man. Look, check me out. Said I really want my city, I be trapping day and night. Tell them pussies I'm on murder, I know they don't wanna fight. If we see the ops in traffic, slide the doors and hit the lights. If I jump out with this bitch, I bet he run like Jay Rice. Swear I turned into a demon, nigga should've took my life. I can't lay up with no holo, bitch, you cannot stay tonight. I got pimpin' in my blood, talk to a bitch like Money Mike. I was following a dark path, I swear I seen the light. Execute the only option, niggas don't know how to fight. Took the long way through hell, I swear this shit been a hike. I was searching for a way out, meditated, lock my sight. Put a sight on the chop, you can't get hit from any height. Bitch, I'm with that. If I ever told you, then I love you, then I meant that. If we scream, it's war, I'll make a call and I can get that. Them niggas is pussy, if I spin, he get a shit crack. I'm a young nigga from the hill, you better king that. Across the chessboard, watch me move. You never seen a nigga do what I could do. I never seen one of you little niggas shoot, but you be talking on the gram like that's some shit you do, nigga, stop it. Yeah, I'm on that block, we got it lit. Yeah, I got this bitch off a perk and a Vic. Yeah, I want my dogs like Mike.
All right, welcome in, everybody. John Eads with you. Another edition of the Akron Rebuild Dynasty. Continuing on, really kind of almost wrapping up Season 2. And what a season it's been, man. 6-4 going into what will be Week 12 when we advance the week. 4 Big Ten wins, bowl eligible. It's been a hell of a year. Everything we kind of set out to do in our second season, rebuilding this, I think it wasn't even a one-star program, we've done this year. We've quickly adjusted to Big Ten life, and no matter what, we're going to end up with a 500 or better record in conference play in Season 2, playing 8 conference games, which I think is quite an accomplishment, especially when you consider that we have a talent and overall disadvantage in every single game. So it's been a super fun season. Check out our last game. It certainly made up for that San Diego State loss. That was very upsetting. But we went to Des Moines. I think Iowa's in Des Moines. I don't even know. We went to Iowa's place, beat them handedly. It was 35-14. They scored some stupid touchdown with 7 seconds left. But that game was not close. We went in there and we thoroughly dominated them, despite the stadium pulse, despite the fact that it's a very tough place to go and play, especially in the Big Ten. And we really just played their style of ball. We ran the ball, we stopped the run, and we were absolutely surgical on offense, minus a stupid red zone interception that was complete tomfoolery. But in the end, ball did not lie. That's the title of the last episode, because the better team won, and we made sure of that. And now we got our 6th win. But point is, it's been an awesome year, and I'm excited to add some more to that. So we're in the postseason now. These last 2 wins can help us get into a bigger and better bowl game. So that's what we'll try to do. Thanks for being here. Like the video, sub to the channel. Appreciate it. Season 2, and I have no plans of stopping, so we're going to complete this thing and see it all the way through. Looking good on George Yoshivas. We're in first. Boise State in position there as well, not too far behind. But I don't feel comfortable doing a hard sell. We have a D grade in one of those things, and so I don't want to screw everything up. But let's see how we're doing here, if we might be able to do a hard sell. We got a check mark, 2 check marks. They're both Ds, though, so we're going to leave it as is. Cincinnati's in the driver's seat. We made up a little bit of ground last week, though. And we have some other guys we can look at if we don't get either of those 2. At strong safety, let's see how we're doing. We are in prime position for Parker Homer. I'm not sure if we'll get the commitment this week or next, but we're beating Virginia. They haven't even offered him. We jump up to 3rd for George Newcomb. Weren't even in the top 8 or 9 last week. And we jump up to 2nd on Sam Chong. Same deal. Weren't in any of those spots, top 8, top 9. So we do have some points to use here. We do need 6 corners. I like the 2 we got. What we could do is go and scout and take a look at these other guys that we have on the board just to see what they have. Or we can start going and recruiting some other positions. I feel good about quarterback. I feel good about running back. I feel good about wide receiver as well. It says we need 4 running backs. I guess they're right. We're going to be losing Gant, our 3rd back. Well, really 4th, and then we're going to be losing Taven Curry, so we probably should start looking at running backs. So why don't we get a head start on that? That is a pretty big, I kind of forgot about that we're going to need to kind of fill in there. And, of course, we're going to lose guys to the portal as well. So strong safety we're addressing. Just need a little bit at D-tackle and a little bit at, I think, linebacker is what it said. So we got 2 running backs on the board. Why don't we take a look at these guys? Usually very good at identifying some talent. Jalen Reshad, the freshman we got, he had 2 touchdowns last game. He's a stud, man. He's going to be the next future great force. We also got Marquise Williams, who's going to be an absolute animal, but he's the workhorse, and he's only a sophomore. But let's take a look here. Tony Block, 87 Excel, don't love. He's going to have good speed. Not great. We're at that point where we need some elite level speed. I can't be taking, kind of just average players. 86 90s. Better. He's from Mandeville, too. That's cool. Still not great, though. I feel like we can do better than both of these guys if we go find some dudes. I want guys with 90 speed, 90 Excel, bare minimum. So, don't love either of them. Let's look at one of these corners, just for fun. The highest ranked guy left on the board. Dante Babcock, bump and run. I do like the coverage guys better, but we'll take a look at him. What's his situation? Looks like NC State's already, I don't know if that's a good idea, actually. Colton Bishop, we're in first on him. We haven't done anything with him. And then we're also in first on Tremaine Matthews here. So he's 5'11". Yeah, let's go with Matthews. A little bit taller. 83 speed, hell no. Bishop. All right, can't quite finish him. Excuse me. 86 speed, change direction's pretty good. Coverage isn't great, but if his Excel is high 80s, low 90s, I think we could take him. He's only 5'9", though. And then running back, I don't really love either of these guys. They're both sub 180 pounds and aren't even in the 90 speed. I mean, Block's the closest, so he's the one I would maybe consider, but we need to go see if we can find someone, maybe a little bit better for that kind of weight. So hopefully we get Parker Homer committed, the strong safety. He's close, and then we'll see what else might happen on the other recruitments as well. All right, Leon Hart. We've offered this guy? Yeah, okay. So good. I don't think, we were behind Cincinnati last week, so we jumped Cincy. Now we're in first place for him. Bishop, we slid down to third. As soon as we start to show a little bit of interest, Illinois and NC State have already offered. We'll probably just let him go. I don't know. I mean, we'll finish scouting him and see. But Chong, we're in first and moving well there, so love that. Yep, jumped there, still in first there, so good. And then Homer, he's literally right there, so we'll get his commitment next week. Newcomb, we're looking good on Chong, not so much on Newcomb. Michigan State's in the lead. Just a shade under. They're 76, so pretty evenly matched game. Lost to SMU, lost to Indiana, Maryland. They did beat Wisconsin last week. Not a great Wisconsin team on the road. Besides that, though, they really haven't been all that competitive in conference play. They did play Florida to within a touchdown, which is kind of surprising. Obviously, can't put a ton of stock in the other results, but not all that great. Wins are against FCS, Kent State, and last week against Wisconsin. So, quarterbacks low overrated, low overall, not overrated. Running back, not a lot of speed here. Some decent speed at receiver, but nothing like too. There's another Covey. There was a Britton Covey, and now there's a Frank Covey. Like, when does it end? This kid, Wilde's a stud, though. He's very good. From South Dakota. Classic. Offensive line, not great. They got some decent guards, but that's it. Really good defensive ends. Pretty solid defensive tackles. Terrible linebackers, though. Pretty good corners. And then the safeties aren't too bad. So some positions of weakness, but they got some pretty good players at some different spots. So, it'll be a challenge. But I don't know. I mean, we've won 4 Big Ten games this year. There's no reason why we shouldn't go into all these games confident, And we play a lot of people tough, too. All right. So with that, 6-4. Chance to get our 7th win, 5th Big Ten win. And let's go. No reason why we can't go win this and dominate. Why not? Yep, safety went the complete wrong direction. That block. Good job, Curry. Good pickup. Adams, if you can win outside, we got a big play here, brother. Not quite well played, but we still got underneath. All right, they're going single high. I'm going to stick with this, though. I like the look. Yeah, that's why. Well blocked. Nice job. Way to chip him. Could have had a little bit more on that, but I'll take 7 all day. Couldn't tell if they brought it, but we'll dump it down on the screen anyway, and it's wide open. Good. Hold on to the ball. Stick with it, see what we can get. Right up the middle. We'll take a touchdown. Thank you very much. Great start. Golly, we didn't get any pressure on that. I mean, he had all day back there. Make the tackle. You got to have that tackle, bro. Man. That was just an awful display of athleticism. I mean, terrible angle to go make the tackle. Obviously, poor coverage. It's got to get out. Are you serious, bro? I don't understand how he cut him off to make that interception. He had inside leverage. I don't get that. All right, what are we doing, bro? Oh my God. Dude. Can we get pressure? Like, where are we? We sent 6 guys. Why is he so open? Oh my God. This is the worst start to a game we've had all season, bro. This game is far from over. Beat him. What is the flag? What could you possibly be? How do we get a hold? I literally took the snap and threw it within a split second. How is there time to even hold somebody?
Bruh.
What? No! Are you kidding me? Why would I juke? Bro, I'm so over this shit already. Come here, ball! Just f***ing ass down. Make a tackle. Of course, they got an injury timeout as well. All right, 4th and 2. We absolutely have to have it. Jesus, throw an accurate pass, and he's got a 30-yard gain instead of a 10, Levi. Good cut, Marquise. See, but now they have a whole minute to go and score, and that's not what I wanted. Throw that out. Shit. Man. Oh my God.
Gotcha, bitch.
Good job. I'm not calling timeouts now. It's too late. But we've been sending pressure to try to keep him out of field goal range. We're going to do it again. Why are you letting him catch that? And how does he catch? He literally is draped all over him.
Come here, ball!
Take your field goal. Take your free field goal that the game gifted you. All right, awful half. Gave him a pick six. Gave him 7 more points off of a 4th down stop in our own territory, which I should have just punted. Down by 10. I mean, we've come back from bigger deficits than this. That was just an absolutely atrocious half of ball, and a lot of things just did not go our way, but we obviously didn't play well either. They get ball coming out. We absolutely have to have a stop, and then if we go score a touchdown, we're right back in it. So that's what we got to do. Why?
No, sir!
Nothing. Let's go. All right, 3rd and 4.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yes! Let's go! All right, got the stop. Now we need the touchdown. Nice pancake. Good shit, 5-4. Go, Curry. Go, baby. Don't want to settle for a field goal, like, at all. Nice catch. Man, we haven't hit that corner route ever. Let's go. We pushed him around all day. Pushed him around for 4 yards.
Purchase your tracks today.
Get there. Yes! Right back in this thing. How is that not pass interference? He literally was holding me up from going and making the tackle.
Come here, ball!
All right, another 3rd. We gotta get this stop, guys. We absolutely have to have it. Freaking check down.
Bruh.
He cannot run for that many yards after the catch. Bro, we had him on 3rd down 2 different times on that drive, and I needed 1 stop. Good catch. Go. Oh, he beat him. Yes! Make a tackle. All right. 3rd down. Let's go. Another chance. Need it. Be the one. Be the one. Be the one. Yeah! Let's go! All right, here's the punt. 3.5 minutes. We're going to chew it all up. We're going to win this damn game. Good hole. That's what I'm talking about. It's all we needed right there to get us going. Got it. Yeah! Peace. All right, here we go. Up 4, 50 seconds to go. We get a stop, we win. I hate this situation. That's fine. All right, well, we need to not let them run for 8 yards. Gotta have it. How does he get out of bounds? He was 10 yards in the... Yes.
Gotcha, bitch.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Timeout. This is it right here. Keep it in front. That's it. Nobody's getting beat deep. I was about to say, if he catches that, I am going to be absolutely pissed. Ball game. I don't know how, but we just found a way to come back and do that. We're taking a knee. We're getting the hell out of the Windy City with it.
Oh no, I just left the bank, but I think I need some more. Tryna fuck me on the first link, can we take it slow? I be running out the back by the time they at the door. How you go behind my back? You supposed to be my bro. Fuck this bitch last night, but I swear I didn't know. Throw her on my name, they ain't know that I would grow. Take a trip to get the drugs, every time it's for the low. Says he wants some new shoes, swear that's all she care about. Brody rolled the window down when it's time to air it out. Put his homies on, and he only did it for the crowd. We both in the field, but I had to take a different route. Molly some dough right on the lip, but then I'm getting out.
A lot to talk about. 430 of offense. 195 on the ground. They had 17. 3 of 7 on third down. 1 of 3 on fourth down is not good enough for us. But I honestly don't care. All I care about is the final score. Levi was great for the most part. 18 of 24. 235, touchdown, 1 pick. Curry, man, 20 for 155. He was back in a big way. 3 scores. Williams, for some reason, was dealing with injuries. 9 for 39 and a score. Adams had the big day. The 44-yarder in the fourth quarter, he had 6 for 76. Greer went 5 for 75. I think we're missing Israel Polk for sure, but just finding ways to get it done, man. Tanner Morley had a hell of a game, bro. 10 pancakes to left guard spot. Ton of pancakes to go around. Defense was awful in the first half, but second half, dominant. 4 TFLs for Collins, a sack and a half for Collins, a sack for Brown, a half for Campbell, and then 2 PBUs, man. Zaquan Patterson. Unbelievable. I don't know how we found a way to pull that game out, but we did. Just unreal. Ooh, ugly. Ugly as hell. Frustrating. But in the end, unbelievable, man. I don't know how we found a way to get that done. It was, I think it was 24-7 at one point. we were just playing from behind all game. We outscored them 21-7 in the second half to come back and win. It is very hard to win when you spot them a pick six and then a turnover on downs inside your own 30, and then they score a touchdown. I mean, that's 14 points. And we still +3 at the end of the half for free. Down 10 at the half, we find a way to fight back and win this game, man. And we've done it a couple times this year, and almost did it against Penn State. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We lost one against PSU. I think we stole one there against Northwestern. We needed to play absolute, basically perfect football in the second half, and we almost did. We gave up that one touchdown to make it a 10-point game, but then we score in 30 seconds to make it 3 again. Pressure's right back on them to score, and they can't do it. And we were the better team. In the end, the better team won. We were able to make up for our mistakes just enough, man. That's a hell of a win. One of our better ones against a crappy team, and it should have been an easy win, to be honest with you. But, man, a lot of resolve, a lot of character. And like I said, after that swing pass or RPO out to the edge there, I mean, this game is far from over. I think we were down 17-7 at that point, and we found a way, man. Because I just know our offense, and when we lock in and actually play well defensively, man, we can stop and compete with anybody, and we did that. Unbelievable. Ran the ball super well, and unlike prior situations when we needed something to happen, we had to go and score. We just freaking did it, man. We made the plays that we needed to make, and very happy with how we handled the end of that game too. We've given up so many of those leads over the years where there's a minute left and all they need is a touchdown to win, and not this time. Just super, super good job by everybody. So we win, we move on. It doesn't have a whole lot of meaning overall. It's just our 7th win, but surely was meaningful for me, man. Just hell of a job coming back and finding a way to get that done. So I think that's all I got to say. I still hate EA Sports. You guys are a real pain in the ass, all the bull crap you're throwing at us, but we're just too good. You can't keep us down. You can hold us down for a minute, but not the whole game. So thanks for watching. I'm sure y'all had a good time watching that one. We'll have the episode out soon, and then we'll have our season finale against number 25, Louisiana Lafayette, coming up soon. So like the video, sub to the channel. Much appreciated. Whew, I'm going to go relax, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Go Zips. Peace. Let's go.